Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to another episode of Desert Stalker. You guys seem to like the first episode, even though I felt like I didn't do it justice. I felt like my audio was bad, and I feel like I could just do better. All right, so I'm hoping that as we go forward with the gameplay, that maybe I can just, I don't know, make it more entertaining. But I'm glad that you all liked it, and I'm glad that you want to see more of it. This game, if you're watching it, or whenever you're watching it, I should say, I've been putting this out early if you are a YouTube member, and then, I mean, everybody gets a taste of it eventually. But if you want to catch it as soon as I release it, just, hit that membership, become a part of the family, and just show your extra love and support. I'm going to show you a little extra love and support back. So we're going to get right back into this game where we left off in the last episode, which was basically after an initial meeting of some, I don't know, desert gangs or whatever you want to call it. We've met the Desert Stalker, which is the main character, and then some random thugs, I guess. But it's right after that. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Desert Stalker. All right, right here, he drove off, basically, is what happened. He, warned some people. He got a little bit of a hookup for, I don't know, something later on down the road. Now we're here. I know that it didn't always look like this, but that is where we are now. They tell stories of a great war, an ultimate fire, one that never ended. It's like the flames of the past burned the sky forever, as if nature set it up as a permanent reminder of what we did. A long time has passed, too many generations are forgotten, and somewhere in that timeline, me. My name is not Xanton. We are not doing that. I've got to come up with a better name than Xanton. My name is gonna be Max, because I feel like this is like a Mad Max style game. So it's gonna be Max. We're going with that. My name is Max. I'm a Desert Stalker, trained in the city of Zeta and commissioned by Queen Merneith. My task is to hunt for ancient artifacts left undiscovered, to help build a functioning civilization again, or at least to make a new Egypt she envisions more believable. Zeta is not unique, but not common either. While the weak and dependent are fair game, the strong have to adhere to a basic moral code. The rules are sparse, but they are there. Yes, things are not always fair, but that's nothing compared to the world outside. As one of the several stalkers, Queen Merneith doesn't always have a task for me. I have to follow my own path and hunt for wealth that is never guaranteed, so I can provide for my family. They're waiting for me to return, but I am running out of fuel. So I have to detour to the outskirts of Old Cairo and buy fuel from old, trusted sources. And I guess that's where we're on our way to. Here we are. The outskirts of Old Cairo. An example of what the rest of the world probably looks like. This godforsaken place is no place to live, but humans always find a way. Or what's left of them. No one knows if it's the radiation or the burned air or a combination of both, but the people here are different. It's like they turned into living mummies. That is why they call themselves the Decayed. Their untamed will to cling to whatever little they have made most of them rot from the inside too. In their world, morality is merely a fairy tale for the weak. But I know this place and its people, and they know me. If there is one upside to this hellhole, it's that the Decayed are good deal makers. And since no one at home knows how to process fuel, these people come in quite handy. It's still a secret where they process it, but rumors say the Decayed have slaves working at an old oil refinery somewhere in the north. I have to remind them of our agreement and get some of that fuel. But first, I have to find the old warehouse where they store some of it. It should be right down the road, but I also hear noises from the ruins. Not sure if I should investigate it. Alright, we can walk down the road, or we can enter the ruins. Um. Hmm. Let's enter the ruins real quick. I should take a look. All right, we hear something. Ha ha ha! I told you I was right, didn't I? Do you know why they look like this? I have no idea. Probably some experiment back in the day. It's so weird. No wonder everybody hunts them down like animals. Who says they aren't? Have you ever heard them speak? Oh, look who we have here. Our old friend Max. Kinsey, what's going on here? Brother Kinsey is showing me the elf he caught a few days ago. Hell yes. And she didn't even put up a fight. That poison trap worked immediately. I cared well for her. Let me show you. See? No bruises whatsoever. It's so clean. Looks delicious. She's starving. I know. Who cares? Everyone here is hungry, but I'm not wasting my quality food for an elf. All right, so we got a couple things we can make choices on. What's that thing around her neck? What did you talk about earlier? Why are her eyes so gray? I want to see what that thing is on her neck. Exactly. Oh, that thing is priceless. It looks like a collar, right? But it's no normal collar. It's equipped with a sensor that goes off if the wearer moves so far away from the keys Kinsey is holding. We got a couple different ones. There's Cozy and Kinsey. And so I got to get their voices right. So Cozy, I just did that voice. Kinsey's going to be the more hyper one. I may have switched them out a little. It's okay. You said you could also manually activate the function? Yes. By a simple push of the small button on the side of the collar. Maybe we should find out. Okay. What'd you talk about earlier? Let's see. Is that what he actually looks like? Or is that what he actually says? What are you talking about when you mentioned... Okay. What were you talking about when you mentioned her looks? Her ears. What else? You know how they look. I don't need to show you. We notice that nobody has ever seen an old elf. I know, right? It's like they don't age at all. But I also heard that was only mentioned in some fantasy books. Who knows? Not like we're going to find out. Oh wait, and then why her eyes... Do I need to know why her eyes are gray? Whatever. Why are her eyes so gray? I don't know. I heard the color of elven eyes change according to their mood or something. So, what is she feeling if her eyes are gray? I don't care, but I bet it's nothing good. Okay, I guess I have no more questions, and I feel like those questions really, I didn't need to ask them. What are you going to do with her now? I think we'll stick to what I planned for her. Cozy is right. Unless you want her for yourself, Stalker. Wait, you're not going to give her away like that, are you? Of course not, Kinsey. I'm not stupid. Listen, Stalker. You know how it works in Old Cairo. And I know why you're here. You need to make a stop after a long trip to some tomb again. I'll make you an offer. You can hand over whatever precious item you found back in the desert, and I'll hand over this very fine specimen to you. She'll be yours, along with the collar and the keys. It seems I have multiple options. One, I can make them hand over the girl one way or another. The locals won't be happy about this. Two, I can give them the statue of the Bastet and buy the elf. The queen will not reward me if I show up empty-handed. Or three, I can let them finish off the elf. But elves are not common, and there might be more to her than meets the eye. Okay, my next choice could close the door forever. I'm gonna save the elf. Oh, but I have to save the elf. There's two options. I can save her or hand over the artifact and buy the elf. So I think I'll buy the elf. because I don't want to lose my connection to the only fuel that I know of so far in the game. We're gonna make this deal, unfortunately. Let's make a deal. The girl for the artifact I found. All right. Now that's a great reminder why the Decayed like you, Max. Damn it. I was looking forward to eating good today. It'll have to wait, Cozy. I'm sure we'll find something else. That artifact will bring us much more than a tasty meal. I'm still hungry, though. Let's see what the slaves prepared for us then. Why don't you visit us again soon, Max? We have known you for so long now, and you're a man of your word. Next time you come here, we want to show you around a little as a sign of trust. Max, take the keys. The girl will follow you as if her life depends on it, because it... Yeah, because it does. Funny. Now, I need to get going. See you around, boys. And take it easy on the slaves. You ugly motherfuckers. I still need fuel, so hopefully I can still go and get fuel. You take the keys and lead the girl to your car. She'll wait inside. Now walk down the road. Let's follow the road and see where it leads me. Now I remember. There. The building on the right. The warehouse is always closed. This must be it. Shakik! Remember our agreement. The black wall. Max? Yes. We remember. You filled your tank just a week ago. It's a bit too... This is not a discussion. If you don't keep your end of the bargain, our deal is history. And God have mercy on your pitiful souls if that ever happens. Mr. Max, there's no need to threaten us. We know. Give me just a moment. Here. This is all we can spare at the moment. You know the slaves work very slowly during this season. Spare me your excuses, but this will do for now. You took the fuel can. You may leave this place. Goodbye, Max, and drive carefully. You don't want to drop into one of the feeding pits, trust me. Creepy bastard. You walk back to the car. I wonder if she's still there. There's nothing left for me to do here. Time to leave this godforsaken place and head home. Alright, it's taken many hours later to get home. Taken many hours. But we're on our way. I mean, this is totally Mad Max style. Like, this even looks kind of like his car, right? I mean, you know, some minor or maybe even major differences, but yeah, you can see the resemblance a little bit, right? All right. Is this, I mean, nice home for living in some barren, like, post-apocalyptic wasteland. Nice house. Finally. Coming home is the greatest reward. Not many other people I know can afford to build a place of this quality, in a place of their choosing. My findings bring me resources, and resources breed contracts, and those, in turn, lead to new explorations. It took many years, but finally, I'm where I want to be. It's good to be home. I'm back. Anyone home? Yes, I'll be right there. Now, who is it? Her name's Zara? Maybe I can change her name too. Please come in, love. You step through the door in the gate. All right, hi, Zara. Nice to meet you. That would be my wife, beautiful, cunning, and the woman who truly runs this household. We've been together for 3 decades now. That is a long-ass time, and she looks great. I don't know how old she was before they met, but 3 decades later, she doesn't look a day over probably 18. It's good to be home, Zara. Oh, I could have changed her name then. Can I just call her Anne? Can we just change it to Anne? I think Anne is fine. It's been a few days too long. All the more exciting to come back to you. We're always happy to have you back. And you don't seem to be hurt this time. You know how to make my day. What about you? Is everything all right? Where are the girls? Do they not want to welcome their... What are we going to call them? We call him the landlord. I guess we'll. I hate leaving it at stepdad. I hate leaving those options open, but I can't think of a better relationship. What if we said king, or master, leader? We're a group or a family, and I am the leader. That's what we're gonna call it. That's what we're gonna do. So. Let's try this line again with the right word. Where are the girls? Don't they want to welcome their leader? Hey, guys. All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up right here. Before we meet these girls or the rest of the family members, the rest of the household, we're just going to do that in another episode and then keep on going. Short chunks, okay? That's what we're going to do this in. Short chunks. That way we can take it in, digest it, and get ready for the next one. And hey, if you guys like this and you want to see more of it, make sure you smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And like I said in the beginning, if you want to see this earlier, before everybody else, make sure you check out that membership program. I'm a member. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Take it easy. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Yes, I do. Hentai too. I have an idea. Get naked. What did you say? If it works, it works. On my wiener. No, you did though. You did though. Remember? Scab, what do you have me making, man? Oh. Scam.